Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Is this your first time joining me? Thank you and welcome. My name is Patience Hemingway, international best-selling author, speaker, and your wellness coach. We have been on an amazing journey of 31 days of nothing but positive affirmations. Today is day 14. If you haven't seen any yet, I invite you to consider watching the first 13. Today's affirmation says, I am blessed. It doesn't matter what is happening around you. You are blessed. And I say that emphatically because whatever seeds you plant in your mind, so would you be. As a person thinks, so are they. Whatever you're thinking about, that is what you will be. So instead of us thinking about all the shortcomings, what if, what not, woulda, coulda, shoulda, how about us condition our mind that we are a blessing. We are blessed to be a blessing to people, to you and you and you. I am here spreading positivity, and I hope it inspires you. And it gives you the mindset to know that you are a blessing too. So let us read the back end, what I'm grounding myself in to say that I am blessed. And this applies to you too, because this is a universal law. It doesn't matter what you believe in or what you don't believe in. If you are blessed, you are blessed. Who doesn't want to be blessed? I want to be blessed so I can be a blessing to my neighbors. Woo! It says, blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. What are you coming in with? Blessings. So put this at the back of your mind today, wherever you are and you're watching this. Just keep playing it in your head that I am blessed. Keep repeating it over and over and over to yourself. You know what you're doing? You are telling the neurons in your head, in your mind, in your brain, that this is what I am calibrating you to be. I want you to be blessed. In your mind, guess what? You are the queen, you are the king, you are the master of that neurology. You are the one in control of your mind. You can choose what you want to feed your mind. Today, I choose to tell my mind and all my neurons and everything in me that we are blessed. We are blessed when we go out. We are blessed when we come in. We are blessed when we sit. We're blessed when we stand. When we walk into any room or any door, any atmosphere, because we are blessed, the whole place has to be blessed. I hope this is blessing you. You are a blessing. Take it and run with it. It doesn't hurt anything. You are blessed. You are just blessed. Just keep saying it. I know it will sound like Patience. You don't know what is happening to you. You don't know what is going on. Can I remind you that at least you can see me? It is a blessing. Not everyone has it. Have you ever thought about that? There are lots of things we take for granted because we are reaching. We want more. We want something that someone has. We want this. We want that. We are in competition. Why don't you sit with yourself and count the blessings? Count what you have right now, right here. Tomorrow is not promised. It is not. You can hear me. You are blessed. You are in your right mind, that the words coming out of my mouth is entering into your ears and is registering in your brain. You can breathe. Wow. You have a lot to be thankful for. Maybe you are in a place where you've never seen people who are in the hospital, who are being given oxygen tanks just to stay alive, or who cannot hear, or who cannot talk on their own, or who cannot even stand or lift up their hands anyhow they want. You are blessed. Just walk in that power. The power is yours. Feed your mind with the fact that you are a bold blessing and walk around in that power. Walk boldly, knowing that you are a blessing. You are a blessing to yourself, to your generation. You were put here blessed. You were born blessed. You were born full. You were born enough. Everything about you is blessed. Everything about you is a blessing. Whatever you think you have that is a shortcoming, it is a blessing. There is this story that I heard one time, that there was a guy who was born with less than 5 fingers. Okay? And he was always comparing himself to people that I don't have it. And there was one time in the story where they needed someone with less fingers to be able to get into a treasure hole, to turn it. The king, of course, of the town thought he is the king, so he will be the one to open it. He went, his fingers, he had full fingers, he couldn't fix it. Makers and doers or shakers of the land, they all came, they tried. They couldn't do it because they had what they call regular fingers. Then they remembered that if our fingers are short, and nobody of course wanted to cut off their fingers, so they realized that if they call this unique man to come, he might be able to help them. He was an outcast, of course, minding his business in the outskirts of the town. They called him up and he came. And he was the one who was able to put those hands, those fingers that he had been mocked by, he had been put down for, he had been made to feel like he doesn't belong or he doesn't fit in. He used those same fingers to turn the treasure, and the whole town became rich. As I was speaking of this story, I just remembered another story in the good book that I believe in about the 4 lepers. There were 4 lepers. I don't know about you. Have you ever seen leprosy? You can Google this. It is a deadly disease. It eats up the digits, your fingers, your toes. It starts eating them backwards. So you will have no fingers. So of course, in the olden days, it was a curse. You just cannot be among people because you will spread it. So they put them outside the town. They put them far away. What is it about you that has made you to be sidelined, to be rejected, to be put far away? I am here to remind you, you are a blessing. Whatever it is that you have been told since you were young by anyone or even by yourself, because we are the best critics of our own selves. If you have been told that you are not good enough, I want to use the story of the lepers to remind you that these 4 lepers were used to bring food into the land, because there was a time when there was severe famine. There was no food in the land. And in the enemy's camp, there was so much food. The soldiers on the other side were dying of hunger, so they cannot even go fight. If you don't have food, what are you going to do? These 4 lepers sitting at the gate said to themselves, let us get up and go into our enemy's camp. After what's going to happen? Our people have rejected us. If we go in there, they might kill us. If we sit here at the gate, we will die of hunger anyway. So why sit? Let's take a chance. So as they took the bold step, take that bold step, sister. Take that bold step, brother. They took the first bold step. Stepping out in faith. Were they scared? Yes. They said, if we go into the enemy's camp, they will kill us. So it wasn't like it was like, oh, it's easy for them. Patience, it was easy. No. It took a lot of calculation, a lot of self-talk. Like, we can do this, let's just go. Maybe you're sitting there, you are wondering, you're playing double dutch. You're like, I can do it. Oh no, I don't think I can. I want to do it, but I don't think so. What if I lose all my money? What if nobody does it? What if nobody listens? What if nobody reads it? If you don't move, you will not know. Right? These lepers decided that they will be a bold blessing. So they went with their feet. They don't have feet, you know. They were crawling, however they were going, because they had no limbs. Honestly, they have no feet, no hands. I'm sure you have it all. Whatever you think you have and you don't have it, someone has it worse. That is all I'm saying, that you are a bold blessing. See yourself as a bold blessing, because as a man sees himself, so is he. What are you thinking? How are you seeing your own self in your own eye? What have you been telling yourself about you? These lepers walked in, to cut the story short. They walked in, and as they moved, the Lord God Almighty that I serve, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Chikenu, He caused their footsteps to sound like horses and chariots. My God, that is amazing. It is supernatural. This is history. You can check it out in the history books. So, if you don't take the first move, the creator of the universe, he has given everything inside you. There are some things that God is not coming down to do for you. And the universe only co-creates with you. If you move, it will move with you. Do you see? So you have to make the first move. So these guys moved, and then their footsteps were changed into horses and chariots. And then the enemies ran real quick. They ran, they fled, and then they were able to have the victory. So they conquered, and they got food and took them back to the king of their homeland. Someone is waiting on you, honestly. Someone is waiting. Someone is starving. Someone is hungry. Someone is waiting for you to be a blessing so they can have food to eat. Someone is waiting to hear your voice. Someone is waiting for you to share that story that you have been hiding so they can also be free. Remember, you are a blessing, and someone is waiting to be blessed by you. So go on out, be a bold blessing. Remember to breathe properly and live happily. My name is Patience. Bye-bye.